Come out of nowhere, but there are signs to look out for and ways to defend yourself.
We have Detective Amity Luzzi. You know what?
We were going to get it wrong no matter what.
Anyways, I'm sorry about that. And we have Officer Sarah Hines joining us from the Arvada Police Department. Thank you so much for being here.
Absolutely.
You guys are going to teach us some critical things, how to fight off criminals in a way that we can do without taking 5 years of karate classes, right?
Let's first talk about situational awareness, because that's something that I know police departments across the country constantly preach. What can you tell our viewers about being situationally aware?
So with situational awareness, we've all been told since we were little that we need to be aware of the people that are around us. And it's very basic, but it's very true. Criminals are looking for someone who's vulnerable, distracted, who doesn't seem prepared, whether that be from intoxication or if the person's by themselves.
Okay.
So just basically, we need to be aware. Just know the people that are in the room. Take frequent attempts to look behind you. Make sure no one's following you. And if by any means you get just an uneasy feeling about someone, get yourself out of the situation and immediately contact police.
Yeah.
It's really good to know. So what are some things that you can teach us to do to be aware and to...
Well, certainly we'll kind of start with a demonstration on coming up behind someone, attacking from behind, grabbing them around the neck, and kind of some tips and tricks, things you can do to get away. So Sarah here is going to demonstrate. If I come around her neck from behind, if she sees my arm coming, the first thing she's going to want to do is tuck her neck. That's going to protect her airway so that she can breathe.
Right.
And then she's going to bring her hands up to kind of hold my arm and further pry my hand away from her neck. If she was unable to do that, if she didn't see me coming, she can also try to move her neck to the crevice of my elbow here, again, to open up that airway, because if your airway's blocked, you're going to be down awful quick. So once she does that, she's going to step back and lower her center of gravity. That already throws me off balance, and I'm already unprepared for that. So as she does that, now she can remove one arm and maybe start throwing some elbows, some strikes to me in order to get away.
Yeah, I guess the bottom line is, I mean, excuse me, airway, number one. I mean, if you lose that, you've lost the battle, period.
Absolutely.
Keep your chin down is key.
But then fighting back when you get that moment to do so.
Absolutely. And there's other things you can do. She can try and bite my arm. That's going to leave DNA evidence on me, the bad guy. She can also scratch me. That's going to leave DNA underneath her fingernails that police can collect later on. She also can use her voice. It's really good to alert witnesses around. Criminals don't want other people to know what's going on and other people to report them to police.
Yeah, great advice, guys. Thanks so much for coming in. We really appreciate it. That's advice we can definitely use. Thanks so much.
Post those tips on 9news.com. We'll be right back.